Okay, so it's Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. So I saw this article in the New York Post and I thought it was funny. Um, it's in the living section. It's by Hannah Frischberg, published November the 8th, 2019 at 3:10 p.m. Yelling at your dogs ruins their lives, so don't be a jerk. Study. So you see this sad pug. I think that's a pug, right? All right. Even treats aren't as much fun for traumatized pups. A heartbreaking new study finds that screaming at dogs scares them for the long term, and patience is a far superior method for training them, Science Alert reports. Researchers led by biologist Ana Catarina Vieira de Castro of the Universidade de Porto in Portugal recruited 42 dogs from schools that used reward-based training and 50 dogs from aversion training schools. During the study period, pups taught with yelling and leash jerking were found to be more stressed. I mean, I'm not surprised by that at all. Of course, who wouldn't be? With higher levels of cortisol found in their saliva. Our results show that companion dogs trained using aversive-based methods experienced poorer welfare as compared to companion dogs trained using reward-based methods. At both the short and the long-term level, the researchers write in the paper published by Biology News Service BioRxiv. Specifically, dogs attending schools using aversive-based methods displayed more stress-related behaviors and body postures during training, higher elevations in cortisol levels after training, and were more pessimistic in a cognitive bias task, researchers found. How can you tell if a dog is pessimistic? Like, how does that? Okay. Pups that experienced calm, gentle teachers, however, performed better at tasks that researchers assigned to them, such as locating a bowl with sausage in it, in a room full of empty but sausage-smeared bowls. More harshly trained canines were slower to locate the treat bowl, which authors interpreted as showing that their experiences had made them more depressed, less hopeful hounds. Wow, they are really laying it on here. Less hopeful hounds. The biologists also analyzed dogs during training to look for stress behaviors, such as lip licking, paw raising, yawning, and yelping. I didn't know that paw raising was a stress behavior. I didn't know that. I thought that was like shaking hands with the dog, you know? Lip licking, I didn't know that was a stress behavior. Yawning, I thought that was like a tired thing. Maybe yelping, yeah, that's a stress behavior, you know, when they're scared or, you know, something. Critically, our study points to the fact that the welfare of companion dogs trained with aversive-based methods appears to be at risk, the researchers conclude. I agree. I'm going to go ahead and agree because with the New York Post, because I think for anyone, not just dogs, for human beings as well, of course, people respond better usually when you're not yelling at them and jerking them around or, you know, hitting them with rules and all of that. It's much better when someone has patience with their dog or a person, you know, to teach them how to do something with patience, of course. I agree with that. But, so I found this a little bit interesting, so I wanted to read it to you guys.